Alright guys, back again, just with another little video for you. You know, I like to do my search for potential players who I think could come in and play for Liverpool, or be of significant quality, but also have a future resale value and return on investment. So they're most likely going to be mostly on the younger end of the scale. Nobody's going to be like 28, 29, that sort of age, because we've got FSG to think about. So I'll just get into it, if I can pronounce his name correctly. His name is Joel Ordóñez. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've forgotten, 80% of me thinks I've already mentioned him in a video previously, but I couldn't be bothered to go back and check every video and every player I've mentioned, but I'm sure I have mentioned him before, possibly. He's currently playing for Club Brugge in the Belgium Pro League. His date of birth is the 21st of the 4th, 04, so he's turning 21 this year. He is 1.88 metres tall, which in old money is 6'2". He is positioned as a centre-back, but has played at right-back. His nationality is Ecuadorian. He has a recorded top speed of 31.93 km/h. His current contract expires on the 30th of the 6th, 28, so he's still got 3 years left, although I believe there is talk that Club Brugge would be willing to negotiate around the €50 million mark, which it would be around the Huijsen price, although I think that's £50 million, so it could be an alternative to the likes of Huijsen. So yeah, if we decide to go down the younger players, I know Huijsen's younger, he's 19, isn't he, Huijsen? So I prefer Huijsen, obviously, but just an alternative. He has been linked with a host of Premier League clubs and European clubs, Brighton, Aston Villa, Everton. He has been linked with us as well, believe it or not. It's been on our radar, pretty massive radar we've got. And there's been numerous European clubs that have been interested in getting his services. I'd like to give a few stats just for this season for him. So in the Belgium Pro League, he has played 23 games, scoring 1 goal with no assists. In the Champions League, he's played 12 games with no goals and 0 assists. And then in their cup, which is called Croquis Cup, he's played 3 games, scoring 2 goals with no assists. And his total minutes played this season is 2,964, so that's a hell of a lot of minutes, probably most of the games, I'd say, without doing the maths. So I'd like to give you a couple of his strengths and a couple of his weaknesses. Passing. He demonstrates a high level of accuracy in his passing, which is valuable for a defender involved in building plays from the back. His stats show a very high pass accuracy, ball retention and progressive carries. He excels in keeping possession and driving the ball forward, indicating strong abilities in initiating attacks. He is very composed with the ball at his feet and comfortable. Composure. He is very calm under pressure situations and rarely dives into tackles, anticipates play well and positions himself accordingly to intercept crosses and balls in behind. He hasn't really got any notable weaknesses, but one they did flag up was aerial duels. His percentage in aerial duels is noted as being relatively weak, indicating a potential struggle in physical confrontations. Still very young, still can be trained and coached to be better. I think it's his positioning in like set pieces and things like that, I believe. But it's still very young, isn't he? 21 this year. Like I say, Huijsen would be preferred, but he's probably going to go to Madrid, I would imagine. So he's just another alternative. You know, I like to do my scouting and come up with names that are not really on everybody's lips and kind of under the radar. I think he's like classed as a wonder kid. 21 is classed as a kid to me. So yeah, I'd like to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you know a lot about the player? Have you heard much about him? Like I say, there's a part of me in the back of my mind thinks I have mentioned him before, but it doesn't hurt to mention it again, and I certainly wouldn't have given him his stats for this season, etc., and potential values, his weaknesses and strengths and stuff. So yeah, let me know, guys. I always like to get your guys' thoughts and opinions. please do leave me a comment. It means the world to me and gives me the want and whatever the word is to carry on making videos, making content for you guys. I am looking into upgrading my setup to make sure the videos are of a better quality, but it takes money and time, so just bear with me. I know you will anyway, you're all amazing people. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to me. It'd mean the world. And yeah, just do leave me a comment. And if you would like to support the channel in an extra way, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page as always. Alright guys, take care, have a good weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Red Raw, and out.